Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I am setting up the description of my new podcast.
What about this motivating podcast?
This motivating podcast provides transformation. Yes, I love that. This motivating or inspiring?
Which word do you think you relate more to?
This
Motivating or inspiring? What do you think is the difference between motivating and inspiring?
Okay, so the difference between what I think the difference between motivating and inspiring. Motivating, I feel like motivation inspires people to take action, whereas I think inspiration is like a feeling. There's like an energy transfer, like feeling the desire to, or feeling in a particular way based off of what you experienced, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna take action on it. I don't know. What do you think? That's what I want to know.
You know what I think?
Mm-hmm.
One main difference between the two is that motivation is something that makes you want to do something because of external reasons, which is not a negative connotation, but it's like, I want to do this because I see how she lives by doing this. But inspiration is when you're persuaded by your internal feeling.
So can you motivate yourself?
I guess that's where passion and drive come in.
That's the thing. People will wake up and be like, I didn't do something today because I wasn't motivated.
But I feel like people don't say, I didn't get out of the bed today because I wasn't inspired.
Like, you're not going to just magically be motivated to do something.
For example, motivation for myself is I want to have enough money before I have a family. And that's a motivation because externally, I've seen what having enough money can do for me before having a family.
Okay, so then in order to have motivation, to be intrinsically motivated.
What's intrinsically motivated?
Intrinsic is within, like comes from within. So you have intrinsic motivation to achieve something based off of your vision.
It's a really tough topic.
I think what you're saying like holds water because for all of us, like if you don't have a vision, what are you getting up for? You know, like when you have a vision for your life and it's clear and it's what some may even call your why, then you are intrinsically motivated to get up in the morning and to do the things that need to get done because there's so many things that we don't want to do on a daily basis. Like, life is not easy. Life comes with challenges. Life comes with roadblocks. Like, you're not going to just wake up inspired or wake up motivated. It has to come from within, or it has to, even if you see something outside of yourself that motivates you, it still came within you. Like, it sparked something inside of you that made you say, I can do that, or, you know, it lit the fire to move forward on your dreams or your vision.
In a way, it's like inspiration is where you find motivation.
Tell me more.
You said motivation is more so the action part of the two. What's the definition of inspiration?
Inspiration, the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially to do something creative or a sudden, brilliant, creative, or timely idea. Motivation, the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. The general desire or willingness of someone to do something. So there is way more action in this. For me, what stood out was behaving in a particular way.
Oh, so that's super actionable. It's extremely actionable. They can coexist.
They do, but they're not mutually exclusive either. Okay, so we go back. We got stopped at, should it be this inspiring podcast or this motivating podcast? Motivational or this motivating podcast. So, yeah, I say motivation. because I want you to take action.